Alright, this time I learned how to use Mutt. Very exciting, not really, but there's actually a couple of people over the years have told me to do this video, and finally it has come, folks, to do this fucking thing. Anyways, first I'm gonna show you how to use it, and then second we're gonna show you how to set it up. And we're gonna set it up a little bit different from most of the fucking tutorials I've seen. Like, they only show you how to do one account, and it's usually with fucking Gmail, and that's it, right? So this one we're gonna actually do multiple accounts, because I think a majority of the people that use email, they have more than one account, right? They have like a work account, a personal one, a porn one, a spam one, so on and so forth. And we're gonna do it for different like services like Gmail, Yahoo, and then Microsoft. They have like, was it Hotmail, Live, MSN, Outlook, and all that shit, all the same thing. Anyways, we're gonna do it for those three too, right? Um, so how do you use this? After you set it up, you just type in Mutt, and it'll run the program. And my configuration is already set up that will log into my Gmail account here, and this is my email in here. And to navigate, you can go up and down, really not that hard, right? Or if you're a Vim user, you can still use your J and K hotkeys, folks. As far as the other hotkeys, queued up here is to quit, delete, undelete, save, to send a mail, to reply to an email, groups. I haven't tried groups, but I think basically it's groups. But here, this is a help. So you hit question mark here, and I'll show you the hotkeys. Now to go down, you don't push the down arrow or anything, right? You push space, and that's how I'll show you the next page in this hotkey thing here. And once you're done, you hit Q, you go back, right? So that's it for that. As far as like reading a message, so right now, look at it. I have this Facebook message from Split Paul. I can hit enter, and push space, and it will tell me what he said, his comment here, and I can read it, and so on and so forth. And then when I'm done, Q, get out of there, right? They do have these numbers next to it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. If you want to jump to a certain number, just kind of like in Vim, it's almost the same thing, but in here you just push the number. So let's say I want 2, I go 2, push enter, and then it jumps to that, right? If I want to go to 9, it jumps to that shit, right? So that's how you jump to a certain email that you want. Anything else? Oh yeah, if you want to change to a different mailbox within your same email here, right? What I mean by that is if you hit Y, you see that like in Gmail they have like your inbox. They also have like your spam folder, your trash folder, and so on and so forth. If you have a custom folder like I do right here, like this one here is my YouTube channel one. And then I can see like people that subscribe to my channel. So we have 2 people subscribed today. So welcome, folks. You're gonna learn some shit. Not really, but hopefully you stick around. Anyways, if you want to switch back, you hit Y again, and then you go to whatever it is you want, like your work or your inbox or whatever, and then you hit enter, and you're back to your inbox basically, right? So that's it for switching and all that. Oh no, you have to well, that's switching inbox, but if you want to switch to a different account, let's go back to our hotkeys here. So the switch account, we have set it up to our F keys, and I'll show you how to do this like later on when we set it up. But if you hit F12, it'll go to my Gmail and Hell Yeah user, which is our current user that we're using right now. F11, this goes to my what is that? My Gmail gotbletu here, and F10, this goes to my Yahoo account, and F9, this goes to my Live account, aka Microsoft MSN shit. Was it Hotmail, Outlook? They're all the same shit, but this one's the Live account, whatever. So that's it. We're gonna set that up, or right now we're gonna set that up later. But if you want to switch to different emails, this is what you press, right? F11, was it F11, F12, or F10, F9, so on and so forth. So let's demonstrate that out. Quit out of this here. If I hit F11, this will switch to my other Gmail account. Right, this is my other Gmail. F10, this one will go to my what is that, Yahoo account, and F9, this one will switch to my a Live account, aka Microsoft shit. right? So this is my Microsoft one, or I mean my live account for the email, and that's how you would switch, to different accounts when you're using Mutt. Not that hard. So let's go into my second Gmail account here, and we're gonna simulate sending an email. Okay, so we're gonna send an email, and how you do that? Not that hard. You have mail here, right? So you press M to send a mail. So M, and at the bottom here, I'll say where do you want to send it to. So let's say I send it to my my main account. Hell yeah, at gmail.com. Subject testing CLI Mutt email. We'll put it caps, and then by default it'll use your default text editor or whatever it is. So if you want to use Vim, you can use that. You can use Vi, or you can use Nano if you don't want to use Vim hotkeys or Emacs or whatever. Then you can use Nano. But I'm using Vim, and we're gonna put in a message. So say YouTube screencast of CLI email client Mutt. Alright, that's it. That's all we're gonna fucking put in there. Save this sucker, and this is where you have to confirm it. Now if you have an attachment also, because right now we only send it a message, right? And this is just a plain text here. But if you want to send an attachment like a document, a picture, or something like that, you can actually add that sucker in here. So if you hit A, right, let's hit A here, we'll add it here. Don't hit the question mark. This is how you do it. Just go and find the file that you want to add. So let me add this Xena picture that I always use. Where was that? Xena. There you go. So put in the path. So the path is this, right? So we're going to paste in the path slash, and then the name of it. So this is a Xena JPEG here. And that's it. They'll add that sucker. If you want to add more, let's do another one, right? So attachment here, A, and let's do another one. I think I have a Tron in here too, right? Yeah, okay. So this one should be that Tron girl's picture. What was it? Okay, so our working directory is here. Paste that path, put a slash, get this name here, paste that sucker in, and there you go. This is our second image. All right, so we have a Xena picture, we have a Tron picture, and we also have this text here. So you can see it says plain text here. This is our message, and this is our pictures that we're gonna send. And if you have documents, you can do documents too. Not that big of a deal, right? Anyways, let's confirm this here. So we are from here. So this is my gotbletu at gmail.com here. I'm gonna send it to my Gmail account. Our subject here is testing CLI Mutt email, and these are our attachment. Once you confirm all that shit, all right, you say okay, I'm confident. You hit Y, and then we'll send it. If you want to abort, you can just hit Q, right? Or if you want to edit any of this, like the two, you can change it. If you change the email, whatever, then you hit T, so on and so forth. If you want to change the subject, then you hit S, then you can change the subject. But let's say we want to send it, so you hit Y here. So they hit Y, and we sent it. Look at this. It's gonna log in. It's gonna upload the fucking thing, and then send the message, and there you go. It's done, right? To confirm this, let's go check my my other Gmail account. So F12 here to go to my other Gmail account. All right, there you go. Look, it sends it right here. It's in yellow. That means we haven't read it yet. And then you can hit enter. And in here, we have that message, YouTube screencast, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. Right now we can't see it, but I think you can download it. What was it? View attachment. Let's hit V here. So let's say this one. Oh no, what up? I think you have to download this or pipe it at least. So let's say I want to save this. So hit S to save, and I'll save it to whatever your folder is, right? And that's how you save that one. Let's save this one too. Save, and I'll save it. Now to look at it, it should be in your default folder. Where the hell is it? Our home folder. Right, so these are the two that I just downloaded, Xena and the Tron, and you can look that up, you know, whatever, but we're not going to do that. Now if you want to check this from your what is that, your web browser email to confirm this, you can do that too. So let me open this one here. So this is the one that we sent from the command line, right? If you click on it, look at that, the two pictures that we sent and our images here. Let me zoom in on this so you can see. Right, so this is our message that we sent. The two images here that you can look at that we sent. So you can do that, you know, your web browser if you want to confirm it, or you can confirm by the command line, whatever way is up to you. If you want to download it, then that's how you would save it and all that. Once you're done, you hit Q, and you go back, Q again, and now you have it here. What else is there? If you want to reply, let's say we reply to the other message or whatever, we can hit R here. Actually, you can hit enter in here, and then you can hit R for reply if you want, or you can do it out here too, I believe, right? Hit R, and now it will say or pre-fill it out for us here, right? The user, hit enter, and it'll say re and whatever that subject line was that we used. And now you can type a, you know, a reply message. That's it, man. This is a reply. Save the sucker. You're done. You're good. Okay, hit Y up top here to send, right? And that's it. That's how you will reply, send an email and all that shit. So how does it look like when you reply? Let's go switch back to the other account here. Right, once you reply, it'll say re, and there you go. This is how it looks like on my other account, right? And there you go, it says this is a reply. So pretty much that's it. That's how you will send an email, reply to an email, save an image, or save a attachment that someone sent you. And oh yeah, another thing, if you want to delete and undelete some stuff, because we didn't cover that shit, right? So let's say I want to delete this. I hit D, and you'll see it'll turn blue or whatever. Well, it depends on your color scheme, but mine turns blue. And if I want to delete this, I hit D, and I say, okay, I'm good. Okay, then once you're done, you know, you want those two to be deleted, you hit Shift and then $, and then I'll say yes or no. Then we'll hit Y for yes, and I'll delete those two, right? Now, if you want to delete some stuff, let's say I want to delete this, I want to delete this, I want to delete this, those three, and I say, oh man, I changed my mind. I don't want to delete the split paw comment, all right? But you can't, you know, you can't choose it. Look at this. Once you go up, it will jump over it. So the way to undelete something is you have to hit the number. So number 2 here, right? So you hit 2. Enter, allow you to go to that one that we wanted to delete, and then you hit U to undelete. So hit U, and now it's not gonna delete that message or whatever, right? So that's it. That's how you undo some stuff. And then you hit $, to confirm it, say yes, and it'll delete those other two instead of that one that we highlighted before. Anyways, that is pretty much it, how you would use it from the command line. Not that hard. Now the hard part is actually setting it up, if you were to do it to yourself. But I actually wrote up you know, how to do this step by step, so it'll be really easy for you guys. Anyways, how you do this here, let's quit out of this, hit Q to quit. And the first thing you want to do is make a folder. So mkdir, what was that, in your home folder. So make a Mutt folder like this, right? Once you've done that, let's go into that folder, Mutt here, and inside here you're basically just gonna make you know, if you have like a Gmail account, then you're gonna make a Gmail. You have a Yahoo, then you make a Yahoo, a Live account or Hotmail or Outlook or whatever the fuck it is, right? The way that I name this is I basically copied from someone, but he does it account, and it has like a .com, and then your, you know, your domain that you're using. So this one is using Gmail. So for example, I'm using this one here, right? You can use Vim, Nano, gedit, whatever text editor you want to use. And this is the name convention that we're going to use here. All right. So real simple. It's just Gmail and then your username. So this is my username. Go in here, and as far as the password and everything, real simple. You want to, you know, unhighlight this and all that. It'll be something like this, and then you type in, you know, your email address, and then your password, your real password, so on and so forth. Change this name, change your password. Just basically change all the shit that reflects you. All right, even the real name and all that. And even here, these folders. Don't worry about creating these folders. It'll actually automatically create it for you. You know, when you're doing this. But anyways, let's quit out of this here. All right. Just create the files, and these folders, they'll actually automatically create themselves, so you don't have to, you know, create the folders manually. So do that for each one of the accounts. I'll paste you. I'll you know, put it on the GitHub for which configurations you need for different accounts. So if you have one for Gmail, then you use the Gmail one. If you have one for Yahoo, then you use the Yahoo one. And the live account is, you know, basically all the MSN accounts, right? So do that first for your account configurations. The next thing is actually to do this. What was that? Do vim dot. This one is the Mutt RC, so this is actually mainly just for Mutt, not the accounts. In here, where the hell was that? You want to do hooks for the folders. So basically, you have a folder hook for, you know, our Gmail account, our second Gmail account, our Yahoo, whatever the names that you use. You don't have to use what I'm using, but if you are, then this is what it'll look like, right, for our accounts. And which one you want by default. So this is my default account that I wanted to log in. When I type in Mutt, it'll automatically log into this account here, right? So that's your default setup. And as far as for switching accounts, remember we did, that was a F12 to switch to our first Gmail account. F11 is our second Gmail account, and F10 is for our Yahoo account here, right? And so on and so forth. For F9, this is our Microsoft email account. And that's pretty much it. I do have, like, what is it, the color themes in here also, if you want to use my color themes that I stole from someone. I forgot who it was, but that's the themes that I'm using that you've seen. You know, the yellow and the blue and all that shit and the white. So that's pretty much it. You know, that's all you got to put in there, and it should work out fine. Oh yeah, other hotkeys that you probably want to know is, what is that? Oh yeah, if you, let's say, let me give you an example. Let's quit out of this here. So let's press out Mutt again. If you ever, you know, do something like, let's say I want to send a mail or whatever. If I hit M by accident, I hit M. Okay, how the fuck I get out of here, right? Control C. No, we don't want to exit Mutt. We just want to cancel out of that. So we want no, right? So the way that you'll cancel out of a prompt or something like that. So I hit M again, and let's say, oh, you know what? I don't want to do anything. You want to hit Control G, and that will cancel out of that, right? Not Control C, it's Control G. So if you ever have any prompt issues or whatever, Control G is to cancel out of something. That is pretty much it, how you set it up. And this is what it'll look like when I post my notes on GitHub here. Let me show you here. I wrote like a whole fucking page for this Mutt thing. Right, and all you gotta do is just follow the steps here. Not that hard. You know, you make a folder. Show you what the hell. If you're gonna use Gmail, then you either use Vim or gedit or Nano or whatever, and we're gonna create an account. Make sure you change to your username instead of mine, whatever. Same thing for the password. Same thing down here. This is for mainly for Yahoo only, right? So if you're gonna have a Yahoo account only, then you wanna use, again, either use Vim, you know, Emacs, Nano, or gedit, whatever you want to use, a GY. You can do that. Again, change all the stuff that reflects you. And this one, it's for, what was it, live account, MSN, Hotmail, Outlook.com, and all that. I gave you 2 examples just to see how it looks like, but they're the same thing. It's just that this one is for Hotmail. It's the same thing. It's just changed to instead of live, it goes to Hotmail. So on and so forth. That is it really for this tutorial. Hopefully that helps. If you want to use your email from the terminal, there you go, folks. Finally, that's it for this one.